Hello and welcome back to another review. This is actually kind of an ugly side of the Death Star Escape, which is what we're actually going to be reviewing today, or I will. Here's the better looking side, in my opinion, of the Death Star Escape. This set is recommended for ages 7 and up. Set number 75229. Again, it's called the Death Star Escape. 329 pieces for $30 was not that bad of a deal. So let's hop right into the review. This set is a very easy way to get Luke Skywalker. You can also get him in the $20 set of his Sandspeeder. This is what he looks like on the box. You have a little utility belt that you see on Batman, just in yellow, as well as Batwoman, Batgirl, I believe. Nice detailing. The color of his hair is actually very, very different. It's very lighter. It's lighter than you would expect. Than I thought it was originally. He actually has two faces, right there, as you can see, and a less happy face. And you get front torso printing and pants for printing. They look pretty good, but the chest printing is kind of covered up with the utility belt. Snap. This is actually what he looks like, what the instructions tells you to make him look like, versus the box art printing. What the box art tells you to make. So pretty different, just a little bit different actually. He has the newer back little thing, as well as this. It's kind of the 1x1 string or whatever that Spider-Man uses, I think. And then you have this kind of little water bottle cap piece. The string attaches to a hook, grappling hook that you can attach. Something that I will show you later. So here's Leia. So snap. So here is Leia, Princess Leia, as it says on the box art. I really like her bun. I haven't actually gotten this bun before. Very, very detailed as far as the buns go. The main body part is also very detailed. I would say the buns are more detailed. You get a nice smirk, and then you get a less of a smirk on the back. A nice detailed front, and the pants, even though they're not printed or anything, they go very well with the figure and remind me, they remind me of, forget the general's name, the one that's a girl. She's in Rogue One, orange hair, shorter. Anyway, it reminds me of her. I really enjoy the little hood thing on the back you get, and then the back printing. Also, you can kind of see how it slants in right there to make it more ladylike. What they did, forget which figure. I think it was Padme. Pretty sure it's Padme. What they did on Padme. So next minifigure is the Stormtrooper. So our lovely friend, the Stormtrooper, is going to be next. The helmet is the one change about this figure. I'm pretty sure. Let me grab my other Stormtrooper to compare. On the left, we have our newer Stormtrooper friend, and on the right, we have our older Stormtrooper friend. It seems to me that the torso, the gun, the pants, and the head are all the same. Now, you probably know what's different. Yes, that's right. It's the head. Helmet. My bad. Anyway, so if we take both of the helmets off, boom, right? So we move them to the side. Helmets are the different thing. On the inside of this one, you will find black. This is the newer one. This is the older one. You will find nothing on the newer one. You'll also see this one is kind of a little bit more bold. The eyes is actually, that's why this is black on the inside. to make it kind of more of that 3D look-ish kind of thing, more 3D. You kind of get more of what reminds me of what you get in Star Wars Rebels, like the TV show, what they have. Kind of reminds me of that more down helmet versus the older one. And it's also, again, it's more bold, more black, kind of more sharp. Personally, I like the older one because you can turn it on the helmet, on the head, body. But I also like the detailing on this one a lot. You get these new things which you didn't get on the older one. So as I was saying, you can't turn this helmet. You can just do it a little bit. And as M&R Production said, if you do that, it doesn't look that nice. But if you do that, it looks better. But you get a better turnability. On this one, you can't do it 360. Not necessarily, but it's a better turn than you get on this one. It's just a little bit. This one is whoopsies. This one is a noticeable difference than this one. They didn't have him on the front box art, but indeed I will have him in my review to review. That's right, it is the Mouse Droid. The Mouse Droid is a tiny little guy that only consists of, well, we can count it together. I know this is kind of like childish, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. It looks pretty good though. I think it could be a little bit smaller on the sides. I don't know how Lego would do it, but they could do that. Has this middle centerpiece that's really the main body of it. Connects to these two, and then which has these two on them. And the wheels are just like pretty detailed. No printings, sadly. But it's pretty cool, a nice little addition to the set. So now we're gonna actually get into the nitty-gritty. Now that we reviewed all the characters and put them into their proper set, I am going to give you a little tour of the actual set. So here, like the set there, I have this kind of cord attached to the thing right there. And then, sorry. But you can't actually, let me show you what they have on the box. That's more like what they have on the box, except it's not what they have on the box, because what they have on the box isn't really possible. So this is kind of what they have on the box. It's fine. It's not like if you let it go, it'll just do that. And then there's the Stormtrooper right there. His command panel, like M&R Production said, you can't like why isn't he facing what he's quote operating? What he's operating is this area. Kind of what I just did. You can see if you do that, he'll fall off right down there. And then we have this little thing which detaches. You have binoculars on it, nothing else on the other one. Just a couple faces down together. Pretty cool inclusion in the set, not the best thing in the set. You have a little Mouse Droid hole, because that's what mice live in actually. But yeah. And then you have a little control panel for the mouse door, I believe. And then you have a little ladder for the Stormtrooper to get up there, I believe. This is for Luke to like put his thing on. Does it really look like something you would find in the Death Star? Not necessarily. It may be actually in the movie. I need to rewatch it. But then we have down here, this looks really, really good. My favorite part of the set. Really smooth. I like that feeling, but I don't know if this is in the movie either. A sliding thing for easy access to the other side for the Rebels. Anyway, you can slide it back and forth. Yes, you can move this back and forth. Very, very cool. But what you can also do is close this up and then move it back or fourth. Yes, and then you move it fourth, and you get a stairwell right to the other side. So that's pretty cool. And then this thing, you can lift it up, and if we show you what's going on back here, it'll actually get caught right there, and it won't be able to go down unless you do that. But my one complaint is that doesn't close all the way. And then also there's the back, which is really, really ugly. Like, nobody wants to see this or this. Like, that is in this, yeah. Or up here, nobody wants to see a little. If I can get the light in there. Get the light. There's just a little hole right there, and nobody wants to see that either. But besides that, it's not that bad. So here are the instructions. Not all that bad. Again, you have the QR code right here. I did this in my build for this set. You have QR code scannable to download instructions. You have this excited little Lego guy to build that Lego set. That isn't actually a Lego set. And then, again, the new thing I think they have is this going down versus across, which I'll have in my builds video. But you can see down here, just instructions, normal instructions. But then they have you build Luke at the end, which is kind of weird. Instead of the beginning of the instructions. So yeah, that's what you get in this set. And then there's also the box, no stickers, sadly, just a bunch of printed tiles. Although people that don't like stickers are probably pretty happy about that. I personally like stickers, putting them on. I haven't yet actually had decaying stickers, but that's okay. That is okay. That's great. So anyway, that's it for the video. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, then click right there, or you can click right there. And if you really enjoyed, then just click down there. What? I'm good.